Well, our Skycam has some drizzle drops that have collected onto it. Temperatures, well, here in the studios, it's 34 degrees outdoors, so not icy yet, but certainly some spots could become a little bit on the slippery side as you're out and about this evening. It's 34 out at Hector International. Also, wind from the north-northwest is at 15 miles per hour. And the wind will continue this evening and at times get gusty. It's 23 in Langdon, so we can see by the light blue shades here where the coldest of the air is poised with northwest winds. This will be spilling down through the James River Valley and the Red River Valley as we go through the late night and overnight hours. But for now, holding on to freezing in Lakes Country, 34 Roseau and Bemidji. You have 31 Wadena at 28 degrees, Jamestown in the low 30s. The radar does show a little bit of light precipitation making its way from northwest to southeast through the region, and the colorful display here indicates some sleet near Brainerd, and that extends through Wadena County all the way out toward Alexandria where we get the pink. That's some freezing drizzle, freezing rain. And the activity moving through the FM area right now is so light it's not even really being detected by the radar, but it is certainly there. A little bit of drizzle, a little bit of haze, a little bit of fog throughout the region, and that will continue through the areas here that you see are cloudy. Clouds are breaking up just a little bit to the north and west. That's because some cooler and drier air is spilling its way into the valley and into northern North Dakota from Canada. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. This evening, bundle up. It'll be foggy, and the wind will become increasingly gusty from the north-northwest. Could have gusts up to around 30 miles per hour. Any chance of precipitation will be south and east of Fargo and Lakes Country, west central Minnesota, and into South Dakota. And that's where the best chance for some very slippery road conditions will be. Although I don't think it'll be widespread, beware. And also, the reduced visibilities will be found from the Red River Valley and points east, and at times could be close to zero with that soupy air moving in. Now, the northwest wind will increase through the overnight hours as we head to bed. Teens move into places like Grand Forks, Roseau, Baudette, and Thief River Falls to start your Thursday morning. It's going to be gusty again as well as we start our day. And with cold temperatures, there could be some slippery roads. So bundle up your bus riders. Be sure you're ready to have things feel quite differently tomorrow. As you go through the midday hours, look at this. These temperatures will be sinking or falling throughout the day, single digits for your lunch hour in Roseau. Not walk in the park type weather there. 22 Jamestown for the midday hour and teens elsewhere. And if we do rise temperatures, it'll be just a degree or two in the late afternoon. And then we're right back down in the single digits for northwest Minnesota for the evening. Cold and wind chills below zero. Your planner shows temperatures falling through the teens across much of southeast North Dakota. Lakes Country teens as well. Up in the Northland, your temperatures will be in the single digits, but wind chills will be around 15 below for your afternoon. So a chilly Thursday afternoon and evening in the Northland. 11 for Grand Forks and temperatures as warm as 5 above in Langdon. Well, sunsets, we've seen a lot of beautiful ones. Brittany D capturing this one from West Fargo. These will be a thing of the past at least for a while because it doesn't look like we have a lot of this kind of weather remaining. Friday could be a little bit of an exception as south winds warm us up just a little bit. 20% chance of sprinkles. Heading through the weekend, it gets cold, Mike. It looks like 5 below on Monday morning when we all get up to see what Punxsutawney Phil, the furry forecaster from the East Coast, says. But you know what?
You like what he does. You have put a lot of faith and stock in what he does,
yeah.
right?
That's not necessarily the case, but it's quite the exciting thing. The furry forecaster.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't have to go to as much school as I did, but you know what? Hey, he's still fun to look at, I guess.
Later in sports, Bison wrestlers are getting ready for a big weekend on the road. We'll preview.
And up next, getting to know those who wear the badge and when you'll get your chance.